Alright, so this is how we're gonna do it today. So we're gonna talk about some random Q&A or whatever. Hi, welcome back to the channel. Subscribe if you're new here. This is the first film I've done in a while on the move, but I literally have no time. I had a crazy week, incredibly crazy week, and I'm actually about to travel home on the train. Run that intro and see you guys on the road. Let's go.
I'm never ever stopping. This beat is dropping. This money I'm whopping. Listen, it's J.O. I kill it with a cold flow. Yeah, got some money funds, they call me Kojo. Listen, it's me, I pop like it's Coco. Yeah, come to Leicester, I kill it like it's local. Yeah, I do this all day. I go to the playground and I don't play.
Yes, I'm on the train, I'm in London, I'm so tired. Basically today, man wanted to basically flip in. I wanted to make a more interesting video in it, but basically what happened was I've spent the last few weeks doing some soul searching, you know what I'm saying. So I'm searching of the soul, you know what I'm saying, you get me, trying to get better as a person. And you know, I'm about to go on a retreat and it's gonna be amazing. By the way, next week, so the 24th, I'm gonna be unavailable. So alright, so next week Tuesday there might not be a video available, just off the back of the fact that I'm actually gonna be away in the mountains, with God. Abraham, speak. Preach, preacher. Yeah, I'm just going to bear myself, man. I just need some space offline, just spending time. Because so next week you might see a video, you might not, depending if I actually prepare something. But don't expect it. I actually want to take some time on social media. You don't know. But yeah, now today's video, can't lie to you. I was basically I'm traveling, so I'm actually I'm actually on the move, so I just couldn't be bothered. I can't lie to you. I actually couldn't be bothered to I just don't have time. This week's been incredible. So I'm just gonna give you more of advice. You guys love the advice videos. I asked things on Snapchat. They said you guys want some more advice, and thought let me give you guys more advice, because why not? Yeah, let's start with the first one. Yeah, cool. Alright, we got the first question coming up right now. The first question is how to kickstart your career. Now, let me Google the word career, because I actually don't know what the word career means.
Then you come and you talk very big nonsense to me.
I think it's like a job, but a long-term one. Oh, I don't want to Google it, but I feel like I'm gonna have to. Let's find out what a career is.
London Airport Parkway.
Alright, so an occupation is undertaken for a significant period of a person's life with opportunities for progress. So basically a job that you're basically once, not this way, just a simple kind of side job. It's hey, I'm committing my life and I'm gonna commit to moving up from position to position, yes. So how to kickstart your career? I'll be honest with you, I'm a student right now, so I might not really know about that. But at the same time, I'm kind of freelancing, kind of self-employed to a degree. So how do I kickstart the career? I think find out all the things you want to do first, right now. What are you doing in this current moment in time? Are you busy? Are you searching? Are you learning? Are you approaching behavior? Or are you just sitting at home? Because if you're just sitting at home, I can't really help you. You have to kickstart and get your ass off, you know what I'm saying? Just get to work, man. Preach, preacher! Nonetheless, I think how to kickstart your career is to find a few things you're interested in and just research them, ask questions, find people, and actually, start doing a lot of doing. Something my mentor says, and is one of the realest stuff in real life. He says this: if you think somebody's gonna come save you, they're not. Nobody's gonna come save you. Boom! If you actually believe that something is gonna come now and somehow change your whole life situation, nobody's coming. You have to get up and work. And that's one of the most beautiful pieces of advice, because it's real life. Nobody's gonna hand you nothing unless you're in a position to be handed to. Now make sure you're doing stuff, searching what's around, searching what is paying well and doing well, and what you actually believe that you can literally commit a quarter or portion of your life to. That's crazy important. So yeah.
Next!
What is something you live by and why? Alright, cool. The sign I live by is a simple phrase: always be like a duck on water. And what does that mean? You're just thinking, why is man talking about ducks? There's no sea, there's no river, it's just me and the train, guy looking at me. No, being like a duck on water is this: don't let anybody see how hard you're working. That's your responsibility. Your responsibility is to look as available as possible, because that's how opportunities find you, that's how people care for you, that's how people look after you. Never ever see ducks paddle, you just see them float and glide. That's the optimum place to be. That's the best advice man can give you, I'll be honest with you. So yeah, That's my advice. That's what I live by. Oh, people are looking at me. That's kind of scary. Alright, but
Next!
this next question is how to overcome heartbreak. Now this one is a bit like subjective, and some people eat ice cream, some people sit at home and cry. I personally would say, listen, I can't lie to you. If your heart is too easily broken, you're too premature for relationships. I can't lie to you. I mean, no, I'm joking. It's human, but I think we live in a society where people are jumping into relationships for absolutely no reason. Just like affection shouldn't be enough for you to be in a relationship. Get friends, get more friends. Let's be raw. But how to deal with heartbreak, how to overcome a heartbreak. Don't jump into another relationship. Don't just like do this thing where we act like we're okay. No, stop it, process the information, sit down and feel, be emotive, like cry, get it out of you. And also seek advice, like speak to people, seek counsel, talk, share, man. All these things are important because we have a lot of people who are literally walking into the world or walking into the next relationship with a lot of plasters from their old cuts and making someone feel the pain that they're feeling. Somebody that shouldn't, doesn't deserve that. Preacher. You know, so many girls, so many boys that are so insecure from the last relationship that they believe that they find security in their new relationship and it wipes away your insecurities. Security somewhere does not wipe the insecurities that are bound within you. You have to solve that first. Also, you need to air these cuts out and heal. Don't just try to be just move. Like, air these cuts out and heal, man. Like, that's so important. Like, what the hell? Process the information, process the pain, process it, think through everything, accept what went wrong, accept where to get better for yourself. At the end of the day, it takes two people to tango, but it takes you and your willingness to progress. You get me? Come on, man. Let's make better decisions, babe. Do you know what I mean, babe? Let's make better decisions. We can do this. Alright. Come on, man. Side note, I think I've got the wrong train. Next question. This question is an interesting one. I like this one, and it's something I'm currently going through. The question is how to get closer to God. Whoa, that's a question of a lifetime. Thank you for asking that. It takes some bravery. It's not as easy as just zooming in a lens. Oh, I did that. That was poetic. Whoa. Someone buy me an ice cream. No, how to get closer to God is I think, first of all, if you in any religion, I'm a Christian, so I can only speak from a Christian. First, accepting that this walk is not going to be easy, but it's going to be simple. That is one of the best words I've heard. So how to get close to God is a lot of commitment, a lot of mentorship, discipleship, getting someone that is pulling you out and helping you and saying this is wrong. That's one, and listening to uncomfortable things and hearing them out and feeling the feeling and fighting them and listening and fighting them and accepting to listen, loving your neighbor. There's so much to it, so I can't answer the video in one video. I can't lie to you. I can't answer this in one video. It's just impossible. But what I will say, the fundamentals to the important stuff is a commitment day in and out, that no, today I'm going to try again. I'm going to fall, but I'm going to try again. And also with the willingness to accept the people and the places that God places you, and accept the hands that God puts into your life. One thing I find is that we want to learn about God's love, but we don't even know how to handle relationships, and that's the basis of love. Relationships. God allowed relationships because we have a relationship with Him. So suddenly you think we're going to be great with God when we can't even be great with our brothers and sisters, great with our neighbors. We have to learn how to do those because those are the most physical elements closest to us. So if we master our relationships around us, that's also how you get closer to God. A lot of the things God puts physical aspects of things because they're literally physical manifestations of the things that you're going to face with Him and with the life. In life, it's like there's so many analogies that God places around us that enables you to realize that He's literally telling you His language. They're just saying, it's actually as easy as this. Oxygen you don't see, but it keeps you alive. And that's me. You don't see me all the time. You don't see, some people may see God, some people may not. It's like, no, look, I keep you alive. Rely on me. And it's not easy, but it's very simple. But it's a commitment day in and day out, and believing in the fact that it's your redemption. So how much are you willing to put in? And it's crazy. Like I've been learning, how am I actually a Christian, or do I just say I am? Like, how willing am I to really die for the gospel? Scary. So how to get close to God? Seek mentorship, seek leadership, read your Bible, and ask a lot of questions, a hell of a lot of questions, and put yourself in places and have a discerning ear of where you get your answers from, because not everybody is there for you, but some of them are there to show you kind of what to learn from and all those things. So consider those things. They're important. That guy just has been in the toilet the whole time. This video, that's very disgusting. But yeah, that's the answer. That was really long. Let's go to the next question, shall we?
All right, thank you very much.
This question is, what brings you joy? So a few things. I'll be honest with you, now, it sounds cliche, but God brings me joy. Every day I meet people and I just learn a little bit more about God. That really brings me joy, genuinely, not a joke. But away from God, very much still into God, is people. People bring me joy. I love helping people. I love growing people. I love investing in people. If you guys probably know me on a personal level, you probably have met me, and this is a habit. I read into people. I love people. I care about people. I pay attention. And you find that sometimes I may just like read somebody and tell them, hey, this is how you are, and I love you. I can tell someone I love them in a day, because that's God's love. He just says I love you. It doesn't have to be a position. It's just I love. So I love people. I love people. I love investing to people, and if I can, I will. And if I'm able, I shall. So people bring me joy. I love relationships. What also brings me joy? What other things? I love making content. I'm working on so many projects right now that I believe God is going to create some open doors with. They're going to help so many more people. I don't know if I'm going the right way, but yeah, like God is so good. Was I on the right platform?
Really, nigga?
Telling stories is one of my biggest things. When I started YouTube, my whole content was around sharing my story, and things have changed slightly, but I still want to be able to share that story. So I love sharing stories. That's one thing that really brings me joy, and really truly just seeing people smile, helping people, being used as an instrument really does bring me joy. I don't know what else does. Everything, the fundamental is just people, man. I love people, and I'm blessed to be able to do a job where I literally get to change people's lives. I remember I did model casting one day. We were just walking around the city, and we saw two boys, and the funniest thing is that they don't know that in that immediate moment their whole life is about to change, because they had the look. They essentially got casted for fashion weeks, and if they got the right contracts, they're getting 50 to 150,000, crazy amounts of money, and their life changed in a moment. And I'm blessed to be able to be in a position where I meet people, and we can do that for people in moments, in seconds. Like someone's at work and your life is about to change and you don't even know it. Going on to my next point, this is why people really listen to everybody, care for people, because you don't know who's walking towards you. They may have less than you, but they may be able to give you more than you've ever had. Finance and cash isn't wealth. Wealth is all the doors and the assets and all the things I acquire, that I attain. It doesn't matter about how much I have in my account. I share with you in here. I really care about, so be nice to people. But yeah, people bring me joy. I love people. People bring me so much joy. I'm definitely going the wrong way. Yes. As I get closer, the train gets busier. So I'm gonna round up this video, okay?
The next station is.
I just saw some like two girls at Greenwich. So if that was you guys, what's up? Sorry, I was gonna wave. I was gonna, like, if I could get off the train and hug you, I would, because y'all are amazing. But I gave you guys a little wave. I hope you guys saw me. Thanks for saying hi. I appreciate it. I was in the train though. And I think that's all the questions. I'm not going to answer anymore because I'm actually tired and I'm on the train. I'm going to rest, going to do some work. I'm going to edit this video so I can try to get it out tonight. So I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace and love and peace. Mr. 200 meters. Next week might not be a video, but there might be a video. I might prepare. But yeah, God bless you guys. And yeah, man, I'm going to kick back and relax. It's good to be back. Love, guys.
I'm never ever stopping. This beat is dropping. This money I'm whopping. Listen, it's J.O. I kill it with a cold flow. Yeah, got some money funds. They call me Kojo. Listen, it's me. I pop like it's Coco. Yeah, come to Leicester. I kill it like it's local. Yeah.